why is it called symphony with? It's like we try to make it, symphony with your friend or with your new humans you come across with, or symphony with, because we try to incorporate with some campus environment and symphony with an environment around you. That's the idea. Yeah. So,
yeah, and also like I think like the way how this like games work, it'll be a lot more fun if it's like bigger scale, because that's how people can like connect.
Yeah, because you won't be able to reach such a far or like a height. So you definitely collaboration with other players. So that's an opportunity when you can meet different people or even play with your friends and group interactivity, that kind of thing that we talk about, because it's such a big scale. When people try to reach different sound and different places, and when they go through the whole thing, they will have to play with other people.
I can talk a little bit about how like it works, or
sure.
So it's basically like we have like two tower, like each tower has like a switch that it's kind of like the grounding that someone has to hold it all the time, and then to activate any sound, like to touch activate any sound on each side of the tower. So and then because it's a bit hard to reach when someone is holding the switch, so that's why they need more people to like collaborate and explore which pattern makes what sound, and then and also kind of boost their creativity to collaborate and see which sound can be mixed together to create like a symphony. We did a lot of like ideation, and then eventually we decided to go with like sound, because we thought because like RMIT, like this university is like really diverse. Like there's a lot of like people from all over the world, and then we thought like sound could be like a good common ground for people from different background to connect and meet each other. So I think
because like sound is like
there's no like
language barrier. Like yeah.
It's actually
we make it like a switch button. So when we engage a human being, we tell them like this tower power up by your body. So you need to hold on to the switch to activate the sound.
And then people have to hold it and then explore which pattern makes sound. So basically the switch, people have to hold it all the time and to explore which pattern, find which pattern, and then find a more pattern on a different side, because it's a bit hard to reach. So that's why if there's like when if I hold him,
Nice.
so that's how we connect. So imagine if we need more people on the other side to touch a different pattern. So when they hold hands or hold different type, skin. Then
it won't play sound when it's not, but when I touch, when we physically connect it, and then and it will play sound. So that's how like the whole concept works.
With the cardboard, we will also try to make different type of interaction as well. So it's aside from touching, we only have this turning one. So turn left, make one sound, and turn right, you make another sound.
Also, there's also another interaction. There's like a like a hole and a chain in there. Shake it. you make another sound, so it's like another interaction.
This pattern makes sound is because it's
painted with conductive paint. That's how like some pattern make sound, some doesn't. This pattern are like made with like tape, this duct tape, and then some pattern are conductive painted.
So the wire. So the wire. Well, okay. So the Makey
Makey is here.
We did it with iPad or phone, and we also have Bluetooth speaker. And then so the wire is like this. So for this where's your part? So maybe this part. So it looks like this. So on the outside, that's a pattern, and I don't know if you can see. It's a screw.
Like
and then it just clip on the screw. So the front is like that. That's the intention. Like we try to paint over like black ones so people cannot see. So like for this one, you can see it's here.
And we tested with a lot of different screw type as well.
Yeah.
To make sure like
So the chain is here. And then we did this little circle thing, so the clip is just there.
wrap around aluminum foil, and
Yeah.
then you have the towel when they shake, and then it will like the chain will touch the cone, the foil cone to like activate the sound.
I'm really impressed with the construction. What's holding it together up there? Are those
It's just like a L corners.
an L corner.
So we kind of
Cool.
make like a big box.
You're holding it together with
And it's a really firm cardboard as well. It's like
So that this is the cone, how the cone works. So when people there's
Nice.
like a
so
so
the, like one side on here and the other side on there, and then the spiral is painted with
It's
the
earth.
conductive paint.
yeah, so they touch on the conductive paint and turn, it will kind of conduct, yeah, and activate the sound when they touch the foil. That's think about how you want people to interact, how you want people to like work together, and so that's really, and then you then can like brainstorm and think about how the shape you want the shape to go, and then so people can work together to play different sound, and then I think that's the main first step. But I think to start simple, like for testing and stuff, it doesn't need to be like too complicated. Just start with like basic, like what we did, like even smaller, like this is like this simple like box, like triangular box shape, so can be a little smaller, but it would be more fun. It's bigger, but I feel like for like first kind of try testing could be smaller, and then yeah, something shaped like that, just three side, and then yeah, just glue it or screw it, and then just definitely need conductive paint.
Yes, definitely.
And then we didn't actually buy conductive paint.
You can make
made
your
it.
so you just get graphite and with acrylic paint.
Yeah, graphite powder, and then with acrylic paint, mix them together, and then just you might need to test the ratio. We usually go with 1 by 1, but you can test with the ratio, and then once you blend it, and just
paint whatever
you want. You can also like for the pattern, you can do some like designing on Illustrator or any to, and then you can and then what we did was we print out the pattern and then use it as like a stencil to trace out the paint, so it's easier. So but if you're like confident with like painting freehandly, you can totally do that, and then and then you need screw, and then that's it, screw, alligator clips, Makey Makey,
foil,
and then team foil, and then that's how everything you need. That's pretty. It's not that complicated. You just need to screw it in, paint it, screw it in, clip it, and then and then connect to Makey Makey. And then finally you need to set up the code on what we did it on Scratch.
So the Scratch coding is just assign the sound to different pattern, like different button.
Basically like a keyboard. Basically. It's like a giant keyboard with just need to set different keys to like different sound basically. It might be easier if you like kind of label which pattern it's which key, like this is key space key, this is like key A or something, so it's easier when you work on Scratch later. So so that's what we kind of did, and then and then just a lot of like testing to make sure everything works, and then